I know what it is. Sick cast. She's just talking. It's your host, Sox Cobain. Choice Media Films. Like, share, and subscribe. We back. Culture Vultures. This Culture Vultures is moving again. See what I'm saying? They hovering over the game. Be aware. Watch them. Just watch their moves. You know what I'm saying? It's a Culture Vulture move. Feel me? Because what took place between these two people, part of the culture. See what I'm saying? So, bust a sucker move like this really means they not like us, man. They not like Choice Media Films. Not like the streets is talking. And not like Sox Cobain. And not like us. We're gonna get right into it. Billboard magazine just released an article confirming Drake just put in a pre-action pension, a procedure under New York law that aims to secure information before filing a lawsuit. So it's not a lawsuit. These allegations are against Universal Music Group and Spotify. Drake is claiming that Universal Music Group launched an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to pump up Lamar's song. Universal Music Group and Spotify, the two companies conspired to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. So Drake's claiming that they use bots, payola, and other methods to pump up Kendrick Lamar's song. You sound stupid. Shit was hot. It was that hot. It's that hot. That's us. You're not like us. You're a visitor here. That's why that shit was so impactful, because it's the truth. That's why that shit got you nailed to the wall right now, because it's the truth. You not like us. You don't come from the shit we come from. Let's get into some more details about this pre-action pension. That PAP and Poppy, it stands for pre-action pension. Yeah, from Champagne. Yeah, Champagne pre-action pension. He went and got them people. Dot told him to squabble up. He lawyered up. Let's get into some more details. All right. It instead launched a campaign to manipulate and saturate the streaming services and airwaves. He's saying UMG and Spotify manipulated and saturated the streaming service and airwaves. Drake's attorney accuses UMG of violating the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act. That's the federal RICO statute, often used in criminal cases against organized crime. They also allege deceptive business practices and false advertising under New York state law. Yo, what's up, son? What's up? What's good with you, son? You not from here, Drake. What's good with you? Don't make my city hot, bro. What's up with you? Oh, why my city in your paperwork? That's why we not fucking with you now, boy. You doing bad. You doing bad. Now you talking about the town. You doing bad, man. You wilding now. You wilding. All right. Drake's attorneys claim that UMG carried out his scheme in a variety of ways, including charging Spotify vastly reduced licensing rates. All right. Licensing rates is what they charge to give. If you're an artist and you got a project and you're signed to Universal, the licensing rate is what they charge Apple, Tidal, Spotify, this is what they charge these people to get your product from them. You know what I'm saying? So they saying that they gave them charging Spotify vastly reduced licensing rates in exchange for the streamer recommending the song to users who had searched for unrelated songs and artists. They also claim UMG paid influencers to boost the song on social media and also hired armies of bots to fraudulently spike the numbers. All right, let's go here first before we go there. Saying that they gave them the licenses for the low, and in return, they recommended the record to users that had searched for unrelated songs and artists. Bro, what? You lost, bro. You lost. This is the most light skinned shit I ever seen. And I didn't want to do this, but this is the most light skinned shit I ever seen. Pre-action pension poppy. What are you doing, bro? And look, you still ain't dropped nothing yet. Son backed you down, you know what I'm saying? He backed you down with Euphoria. That's when all right, boom, what you did? You what you did? You pump fake, you threw whatever that was, he pump fake. That's when he went outside and he, you know what I mean? Act like he pump fake. And then the other one, he shot in the air. Bow. Shot in the air with that second record. It was Family Matters and it was another one. One of them was a pump fake. The other one was an air shot. My man, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the community. My man, Kendrick, he returns fire. Man down. Man down. All right. All right, in one particular eye-catching claim, the pension claims that, oh, hold on. Forgot to get to that after we went to that. You got to get to that. All right. Influences to boost the song. Marketing and promotion. What are you talking about, bro? Even if they did do that, which, how is that illegal? You got influencers. These people are paid to do that. So if they reach out to say, Kai Cent, we're sending you $50,000 and we want you to do a dance, a song, and play a video game all night with Not Like Us in the background. Strictly business, bros. Marketing, promotion for the record. I don't know. Maybe they spent it on him and they didn't spend it on him because he's acting mad, like just he's giving me stepsister vibes. Now you giving me stepsister vibes with this shit, bro. You giving me stepsister vibes. What's up? What's it about? What's it about? Because you got to respect the game. I'm sure some shit changed over there at Universal. You know what I'm saying? Because I know after this right here, that Universal, Drake's not dropping another album on Universal. Either this relationship is coming to a closure or is at a closure. So, you know what I'm saying? You trying to bring the house down with you, but for what? And be careful. Be careful. You want Universal and you want Spotify and you trying to expose their tactics. Be careful. We know somebody who's sitting somewhere right now fucking around with the people who made them rich. Be careful. Y'all be in bed with these motherfuckers and thinking y'all gonna act like y'all gonna flip the script. You better watch yourself. All right, let's get to some more details. Ain't too much more, but we got some more details on this shit. All right. That's cool. We did that. All right. In one particularly eye-catching claim, the pension claims that UMG paid Apple to have his voice assistant feature Siri purposely misdirect users to Kendrick's song. Online sources report that when the users asked Siri to play the album Certified Lover Boy by Drake, Siri instead played Not Like Us, which contains a lyric certified pedophile and allegation against Drake, the rapper's lawyer writes. So they claiming Apple did some shit too, but from what I read on that shit too, they not trying to sue Apple. They for some reason they didn't put no or not even sue or whatever. They ain't put no pre-action pension and all that shit against Apple. I don't know what the fuck. Punk ass. But see, it makes sense though, because remember, you're doing all this, all that. Remember, he's the kind of person who could cut a deal straight with Apple. You see what I'm saying? He has that clout. He has that clout. He needs that record though, and he needs that work. But he has that clout to cut that deal straight with Apple. So I can see why he won't sue Apple, because I'm sure and I think he actually does have some kind of deal with them anyway that he releases some type of music through Apple exclusively. If I'm not sure. So he's saying like, oh, Siri was redirecting people. All right. UMG schemes were motivated at least in part by the desire of executives at Interscope to maximize their own profits. Drake's attorneys write. Executives at Interscope have been incentivized to maximize the financial success of Interscope through the promotion of Not Like Us and its revitalizing impact on the artist's prior recording catalog. Now you want to act like you brung my man back. Nigga, you ain't Nas, and he damn sure ain't motherfucking Hove. You did not bring that back. It's beneficial to revitalizing a catalog. Because that's basically what you're trying to say. That's basically what that's trying to say right there, which is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You stepped in some shit, boy. You a visitor here. You should have wiped your feet at the door, came in, been real quiet, real friendly, you know what I'm saying? Real non-confrontational, and kept doing what you was doing. But when you tried to pull that funky shit that you tried to pull, you know what I'm saying? Acting like you running a party and you over here throwing your weight around like that. And I think the way the situation worked out with Meek got to his head too. You know what I'm saying? I think that got to his head too, because who knows? You saying all this stuff in this about Spotify and what UMG is doing. Sounds like you know a lot. Sounds like you know a lot. If this is the pre-action to get the order to find out the information of what's going on, how do y'all claim that a lot is fucking going on here? Y'all claiming a lot is going on in detail. Y'all got allegations going at Apple. Y'all got allegations going at social media influencers. Y'all got allegations of bots. Y'all trying to throw RICO in there. It's a lot of shit in this pre-action pension claim here. Yeah, it's a lot of shit there. All right. Says Drake has repeatedly sought to engage UMG in discussions to resolve the ongoing harm he has suffered as a result of UMG's actions. The pension reads, UMG refused to engage in negotiations and instead that UMG is not responsible for its own actions. So basically Drake, they're saying that Drake repeatedly tried to, I guess, get up with UMG, Universal Music Group, and sit down and talk about this. Basically, probably try to get Kendrick's shit pulled off of platforms. Get the record, because he got people not playing that shit in Canada. See, God don't like ugly. That's another thing too. You're not gonna do sucker shit and chump shit like that. It's another artist that did that same. You know what I mean? And you turn around and it bites you in the ass. You're not gonna do sucker shit and corny shit and think that it's gonna bless you later on. No, because you already got that shit dubbed in Canada. I think it might even be dubbed in there over there, like on some serious shit, like where like they don't play that record over there. And if a person likes that record in Canada, they should be able to play it. Motherfucker like Ethan in Canada, they gonna play it. Motherfucker like Takeover in Africa, they get to play it. They get to enjoy the record. That shit don't have nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, with the consumer. So I feel like that's some real straight up and down, that's some whole shit. This whole shit is some whole shit. You supposed to clap back with music, not no fucking, what the fuck, what is this? What is this, bro? Look how long you ain't going with our record and you come with this Chuck Woolery shit, boy. Like I said, this shit, it smell fishy now. You know what I'm saying? It smell fishy now. You talking all this shit. Well, this is what they was doing for you. This is how they was pumping your numbers up. How do you know so much stuff about what UMG and you accusing Spotify of these things? How? Then you mad that he calling you a certified pedophile? So what? Sucker? You shouldn't have got in it. It's hip hop. It's rap. What? What? You shouldn't have got in it. You had a choice to stand down. You know the rules and you know it ain't none. If you forgot, swiftly got reminded. It happens. It happens. Again, you was a guest here. The way you came in and the way you frolicked around, it was nothing but a matter of time before that happened because he was getting out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, give me like stepsister vibes. You know how, like, say you know what I'm saying? You at your man crib back in the days, niggas maybe say you maybe at your man crib back in the days, you with another homeboy or something like that. And his stepsister keep coming through, like, say you in the living room right now, she keep coming through this door to go to the kitchen, but there's another kitchen upstairs and she got on shorts and a belly shirt. So the nigga know she's just being a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a badass stepsister. Like she just going against the fucking grain. Like why you keep coming to this kitchen? You know I'm in here. I got my friends in here with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole kitchen up there. Why you coming through here? You see what I'm saying? Like this nigga just giving, you know what I mean, like stepsister vibes with the sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? He told you, like, yo, son, don't, I mean, oh no, you want to take the gloves off and go personal. You said things about this man. You said things about this man. What's the crying and the whining about? After all the records you done sold, all the records you done set. But see, you know what it is? It's never gonna be what it was. You see what I'm saying? Right now for Kendrick is what it is. That's what he keep doing. He keep making it what it is, and he keep making himself win. For Drake, it's gonna never be what it was. I'm not gonna say that he might not make another record again, and he might not get back into the groove, but he's been out of the groove so long. I'm sad to say, you better know when you come into this thing called hip hop. Nah, this shit like the streets. It's still like the fucking streets. Niggas still want fresh kills. Like my man Sessom say. Shout out to the homeboy Sess. Niggas still want fresh kills. That shit is showing. This Kendrick and fucking Drake beef was healthy. Give a fuck what nobody say. It was healthy. No, number one, it was organic because it was a nigga set tripping that thought he was better than another artist. Pardon my language. It was somebody set tripping thinking they was better than another artist. You know what I'm saying? So it started off of that. It ain't start off, no, oh, he think he tougher than him. He got, you know what I'm saying, an illa entourage than him. Somebody robbed somebody and all that straight rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight rap shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the way Kendrick returned fire, you know what I'm saying, relentlessly, that's how you supposed to do it. See, this is the problem now. They want to big up the Drakes and sympathize with the Drakes, and I'm going to say it shortly and quickly and get right off of it. You know why? Because they don't want that energy that Kendrick bringing, that masculine King Godly energy. Let's keep going. So now after he smoked son, you know what I'm saying? Smoked son out the house. Still, we waiting. Ain't been nothing since. Kendrick just dropped GNX. GNX is something serious. Oh, a line of Not Like Us that once I knew that song, and let me, in fact, let's keep going where we going with that song. Also, look how much and how many people you have seen since that song dropped use that. Graduations, birthdays, all kinds of religious events. You know what I'm saying? You hear it on sports, with sports things. You know what I'm saying? People put it into editing with sports, just everywhere. All of that, like that spread naturally. So to try to act like it only did the numbers and he only surpassed your records and your record and all that is because come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. And yo, I knew I always been, and I'm gonna stay with Kendrick, but I did not think this was gonna happen to Drake until, what could I say? Matter of fact, it might have been no other way for this to go, because it was like he ran into a brick wall. They are two different beings, like of artists and of existence. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you hear Not Like Us, you hear the West. You hear Kendrick. You hear hip hop. You hear culture. These jabroni ass niggas. You think I'm gonna let these jabroni ass niggas disrespect Compton? If you know the definition of jabroni, you knew Dot was coming with some shit. And even on this new one, Squabble Up. Hold on. We gonna go to that right quick. The new one, Squabble Up. Drake can't do it. This sample that he used on this record, that's why I said I already hit somebody and told him, don't get mad, because he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it, man. He deserves it. Just like he's saying, Man in the fucking Garden. Who the fuck is rapping over this shit? This shit, it was a shit when you heard when you was younger. I was a little nigga in the 80s. I hear that shit like, oh yeah, this shit is hard. Like, yeah, you like, you know what I'm saying? You wanna, but you know you can't bop to it because number one, you ain't that, oh, you don't know that bop. Plus it just don't, he just walked on his fucking sample. So now you could, but he has a foundation. You know what I'm saying? He makes it sounds Kendrick. It sounds culture. It sounds LA. You're competitive. This is why son got smoked the way he got smoked, and why he should have knew not to come over here and you a visitor here, bro. What is your foundation? What can you go back to? He can't go back to the where's he gonna go back to? His block in Canada? What's he gonna do? He can't go. You see how Kendrick went back to Compton and shot a whole video in his neighborhood. Can he go to Canada in his neighborhood and shoot a video? Probably can, but is it gonna be like that? That's why that record impacted and did all that. So for you to try to disrespect it and say, oh, pools and bots and they paid influencers and it was this and it was that. No, you foolish man. Pay attention. Pay attention. Don't try to be shrewd. It's being shrewd now. And that's why it's still biting you. It's still biting you, and you can't get away from it because of why you not paying homage when already, bro. Like, yo, look, now GNX. Cause you could have just chilled. You could have just chilled. You had to get Not Like Us. And I love it. I love it for hip hop, like I said. And not like us, that record needed to be put out because that need to be in hip hop history. It's not going nowhere. It's not ever gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be one of Kendrick's biggest records. Along as